fundamental aspects of my personality that I didn't find out till my adulthood was that I am bisexual and autistic. Everyone else knew. The clues were there. I did always have an affinity with rainbows. That joke is for the 4 people who are familiar with the autism logo. So I'm autistic and bisexual. Sorry, does that make you uncomfortable? That I'm autistic? Because I'm not going to know. Should check. The thing about being autism, you do actually get more haters than you'd expect, so I should probably check. Are there any haters? Are there any no voters in the room? No. I know the plebiscite had nothing to do with autism, but I just feel like if the question was, do you think autistic people should have the same rights as you? I just feel like it would be the same people voting no. You know? Yeah. How you doing? You're good? Keep my eye on you. So, some people dispute the fact that I'm bisexual because I got long nails. Not on my tongue, I don't. Having said that, you might notice these 2 are shorter. There's a reason for that. It's because I'm right-handed. I'll tell you about how I became bisexual. I was having coffee with some friends. A gay friend of mine was going overseas for 3 months. And so we hadn't really decided what we were going to do for his going away party. So we decided we'd meet on Rundle Street and have coffee and then decide where we're going. So we're sitting there and I started off like here and there's like me, my gay friend and another friend, right? And we're waiting for the rest of his friends who were caught in traffic because of the Roadworks Festival. And then eventually, so we're there drinking our coffee and then eventually they all arrived, and you know how on Rundle Street there's the tables that are bolted to the ground? Yeah, so we couldn't move the tables, so we had to move all the chairs around the tables to fit everyone in. So I started off here, and then everyone settled, and we're like, okay, cool. I went to drink my coffee, and as soon as the second the coffee touched my lips, I saw out of the corner of my eyes, my coffee. I'm like, this isn't my coffee. That's my coffee. This coffee belongs to the gay guy. So that's how I caught it. Yeah. So obviously went to the doctors to get tested. A few of you have probably been tested. You definitely. But for those of you who are not familiar, they do like a functional EEG. So they put all the electrodes on your head and they show you pictures of like gay and straight couples and see if like the pleasure centres of your brain light up or the fear centres, right? That's how they do it now, thank goodness. They used to just show like pictures of genitals, but they found they were misdiagnosing a lot of straight chicks that just had a natural aversion to unsolicited dick pics. So now they show couples and they came back bi. The reason why I'm bi and not a lesbian is because I caught it off a guy. Yeah. I call it the philic strain. Yeah. Yeah, and because he was going overseas, right, he just had a heap of vaccinations. So that, I guess, explains the autism. The thing about autism is no one really knows what it means, and one of the reasons for that is that everyone has different symptoms. There's no 2 autistic people with the same set of symptoms. So there's no common symptom except, we can all count cards. I probably shouldn't have said that. We pretend we can't because we hate the casino. Like, too many lights and sounds, sensory overload, man. It's lights, sounds. Actually, it doesn't smell so bad. But anyway, so you look trustworthy. I'm going to give you this pack of cards. If you just want to have a look at it, and when you're satisfied that it's an ordinary pack of cards, can you take a card out and give it back to me? Yeah, you're good. So I'll just get you to keep that. Don't show anyone. $51. Thank you. Just double checking. Yeah, 51. I'm still not going to the casino with you. Oh, and her card was the 7 of hearts, by the way. Another thing about being autistic is like you don't often pick up on like social norms and stuff in certain situations.